sports. It's in the game.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we're watching the Snowhawks, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Snowhawks and the Falcons, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early in this NFL season. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and we've got a couple of teams here, Brock, on much different trajectories here early in the opening third of this calendar.
But we're a part of the season, and you know this, partner. The records can still be deceiving, right? So don't look at that win-loss column and immediately say this one's a landslide. Some teams start a little slow before they surge. Some start fast, have some injuries, and we know what happens over a long season. But that picture, it's going to become a little more clear today.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. We stopped on the return at the 27. Well, have the Falcons for their first possession. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Slot man in motion left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking for a throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Throwing now, off play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a first.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Reload. Check.
Back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw it here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led up by the longtime veteran at QB.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. He's dropping back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Has it down close. And in for the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So before they can get set. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Trying again following the sack. Hits him on the out route. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Snowhawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Throwing it to start this drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. He's got it over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
18, here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Let go.
They're throwing it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down from the gun. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Man in motion out of the slot. They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
They are throwing it again. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Alert, on rock line.
Second and 10 now. McBride hauls it in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let go.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what we're looking for on the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. To throw here on first down. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. He's going to throw this one. Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Antonio.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And they'll have first down.
First down,
Let's go
Snowhawks.
now.
They'll throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's caught. Touchdown. The Snowhawks grow their lead just before halftime.
The kicker on
They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Snowhawks drive their lead to 11.
14. Falcons 3.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
Come on, set, go.
Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
To number 88.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Set. Hunter.
Throwing it again here. Hauled in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd.
Go. Smash. Rig it. Roll.
2nd and 8. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on. Now we have a stoppage. They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Track him. 60. 60
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We're through 2 with the Snowhawks overcoming that home field advantage. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. The Dolphins continue to roll as they run their mark to a very strong 4-1 with the victory. Next, we'll stay right here in the Sunshine State and head up to Tampa to check on the Bucs. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. 3 touchdown passes there for Jalen Hurts. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Jordan Addison, a touchdown reception. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Ewert. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewert.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Snowhawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Short pass brought in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has the 1st over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Connecting on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set up.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3.
Tag.
Brings
Go.
up second and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll see what they come.
Third quarter of play.
Let's go.
Pass play now. Dump off caught by his back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Number 23.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. He'll look to throw. He's got him. That's McBride. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down,
Here we go. Set.
They are throwing it again. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
First down, San Antonio.
Come on. Set.
Still sticking with the passing game. He lets one fly deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. McBride hauls it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Set up. Huh.
Looking to the air here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll throw it yet again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Snowhawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First down, and they go right back to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up first down. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.